Good afternoon. We once again want to welcome you to our Words of Encouragement. I'm here with Pastor Michelle A. Nagel, and I'm William B. Meekins Jr. And each week we offer the opportunity to offer words that might encourage us throughout the week. And so today we want to focus in on loss. And loss plays a critical role in terms of an emptiness. Loss creates voids, it creates empty spaces. And we have a quest at various times. We want to replace that emptiness, that void. And so we want to replace that with hope. And we turn to Psalm 130. We find that out of the depths I cry out to thee, O Lord, and you hear our supplications. And when we cry out to God, God has a way of replacing that emptiness, that void, with a presence, a physical presence of God's presence. And other times, God allows us to experience that emptiness and replacing that emptiness because of past conversations we've had with friends and family, or a poem, or a song, or just a conversation. And in those moments, we know that despite our heartache, despite our pain, despite our despair, we can find a glimmer of hope. We can find glimpses of the resurrection that God has for us as people of faith.
And just in line with that, Psalm 130 also asks the Lord to be attentive to our cry for mercy. And I think often when we are grieving or experiencing a loss, that really is our heart's cry, that we want the Lord to listen to us because we are in such need of the Lord's mercy. And we know that the Lord is quick to answer. And Psalm 130 ends with this: Israel, put your hope in the Lord, meaning the people of God. For with the Lord is unfailing love, and with him is full redemption. He himself will redeem Israel from all their sins. And so we know, as we're asking the Lord for mercy, that we can put our hope in the Lord's unfailing love for us, because the Lord's desire is that we find full redemption and peace and hope and love with him.
So let us come together in a spirit of prayer. People of the Most High God, we cry out. We cry out in our time of need. We cry out in our time of emptiness. We cry out in our time of feeling a void in our lives and in our midst. But when we cry out, God, you hear our petition. You hear our cry for mercy. And as you hear our cry for mercy, you extend mercy unto us. And God, with that gift of mercy, we know that us, your people, are redeemed from whatever is pulling us away from you and pulling us away from one another. Remind us always that you redeem us just as you redeemed the people of Israel. However we respond this week to the many challenges that we face, remind us that you are not far off. Indeed, you are close, and we can carry you with us each and every moment of our lives. Grant our request for mercy, and let us share that mercy with those around us, so that they too might be filled with hope and renewed spiritually. For it's in the name of the Most High Priest that we offer this prayer. Thanks be to God. Amen.
Amen.